As we continue to deal with this pandemic and fall approaches, families are trying to figure out how virtual learning will work best for their child. In some cases, it means potentially hiring a private behavioral therapist to supplement the online curriculum. WMAR2 News' Abby Isaacs explains the increase in demand for these specialists and how it's impacting the families that need it.
We introduced you to the Vascos from Carroll County on Monday. One of their 3 children has autism and has regressed because of online learning. With the school system announcing the fall will start virtually, they're trying to find another option for their son, but they're having trouble.
He's spending like a sixth of the time a day learning, and he's more frustrated doing it than he is at school.
It's the sad reality for Megan and Pete Vasco's middle son, Ronnie, who has autism. Since the start of virtual learning in March, they've seen him regress in his education and his behavior.
He's 7. First time he's actually gotten physically frustrated, where he would get very upset and start to act out, push.
He starts 2nd grade in the fall, and they know something needs to change.
Ronnie can't get by with virtual learning. He needs someone in the house that's not his parent, that he looks to as a different role to focus him and therefore give me the opportunity to have some time to work with the other 2 kids as well.
Approved yesterday, Carroll County Public Schools will be starting the school year fully virtual, with the opportunity to move to a hybrid model as soon as it's safe to do so. The superintendent said in this virtual model, he wants to find opportunities to bring in some special education students and is planning some small group in-person instruction in August that he wants to see continue into the fall. The Vascos want to see Ronnie back in school, but since nothing is set in stone, they've been trying to get him an in-home therapist, but it's proving very difficult.
There's not a huge amount of behavior analysts, but there's a huge need.
Erin Stern is the president of STEPS Behavioral Health in Baltimore. They service mainly children with autism, in home, in clinic, and in schools. She says they've seen an increase in demand since the pandemic and are working to help as many families as possible.
We did have a wait list. Our wait list is dwindling because we have been able to hire and get people moving because we do see the need. We are also seeing our current clients asking for more therapy.
Now they're transitioning back into in-person therapy so their kids can be as successful as possible in the fall.
We are setting up programs where we can work on, sitting at the table for longer and engaging in activities that maybe aren't preferred tasks or independently logging on to a computer.
It's that in-home support the Vascos hope they can secure for Ronnie.
To see this regression and then the ominous future of if this keeps going, he's going to keep regressing and regressing. That's what keeps me up at night. And that's why we're going to do everything we can. If the schools don't provide in-home care, then we're going to have to do it somehow.
STEPS Behavioral Health has held webinars to help families adjust with their children. They have another one coming up in early August about how to support the school process. It's free for families, you just have to sign up. For WMAR2 News, I'm Abby Isaacs.
All right, thanks, Abby.